Hey, my beautiful people. What's going on this Sunday morning? I don't have a rant. I'm not ranting. This is just a blog. I think I was thinking, you know, um, everybody goes through these things, even me. I'm human. This is me in my real form. And I think, why do I need to get all, beautified just to do some blogs and talk about things that are on my mind? So I decided I wanted to do vlogs. And, you know, everybody has issues, you know what I'm saying? And um, I felt like maybe if I started doing vlogs, then, you know, you'll feel more connected and maybe you'll have some things that are going on in your life that I'm going through. So we can relate on that together. And maybe you can give me some advice or even I could give you some advice. You know what I'm saying? But the one thing that I wanted to come on today to talk about is something that I once was, how do you say? I don't know. Um, Taking care of you, paying yourself. Okay? I am a mother of four. Okay? And these ages span from 19 to 6. Okay? I have three boys. My oldest is 19, he'll be 20. And I have a 10 and 11-year old, my two little boys, and then I have my baby girl. Y'all know Pootie. Um, and when you're married, they can be a child too. You have to tend to them like you tend to your children. But when you're married for so long or you have kids, even if you're single parent, sometimes you're so focused on being a parent that you forget who you are. And I've been a a victim of that, forgetting who I was. And I think that's probably why I started making the YouTube videos because you know, I was on the go literally from 2002 till from 2000 until 2009 as far as you know um deployments and being in the military. Those were my rough times. Those were the times that I you know that's when I lost myself. You know, I had two children back to back in 2002 to yeah, both in 2002. I had one in the beginning of 2002 and I had one in the end of 2002. And right after I had my youngest son, 3 months later, I was at war. A lot of mothers don't understand how you can just leave your child at 3 months, but that was a job, and I did it. Me and my husband. I was gone a year, then I came back for 6 months and left again for another year, and then I was home for 2 years and then left again. And anyway, make a long story short, I'm not going to sit here and take up all your time. Combat killed my soul. It killed my spirit. Um, I had to learn how to be a mother all over again. I had responsibilities. I had to learn how to be a friend, and I'm still working on that because I do have my quirks. Um, right now, it's a lonely time in my life, and the only reason why I say that is because, you know, before all of the trips overseas, I had my girlfriends. I would be on the phone all the time. My mother is one of my best friends, and I would be on the phone with her all the time too. And When I came back the last time, I felt like I had nothing in common with them. Not that I didn't love them, but I had a closer relationship to the people that I was in war with. You know what I'm saying? I was closer to my husband because he was the only one who really understood what I went through. So it felt like I lost friends. And then once I retired, it felt like I lost friends too. So I had no friends. And I say that because when I retired, I really didn't have anything in common with the people that I worked with all the time. And I did not want to know what was going on as far as what was going on at work because I wasn't there anymore. And I still had to deal with that with my husband because he comes home and he talks about that and I don't want to hear it. But anyway, let's get back to what I wanted to talk about. Um, in that time, I lost passions to do things that I enjoyed and I loved. I didn't take care of myself the way I should. I got very sick mentally and physically. You know, those two run together. Um, but I lost me. I lost who I was. But everything is a process, and I'm learning to do that. I'm learning to love me again. And you know what? My husband gave me some advice, maybe some of the best advice he's ever given me in my entire life. He told me, you always got to pay yourself. And I understood that. He did it, and I was like, what do you mean? That's so selfish. You know what I'm saying? I would have money, you know what I'm saying? And I would, you know, spoil my children because I felt like that was the only way that I could show my love and appreciation for them was to spoil them because I didn't have time for them because I was too busy trying to provide for them. But I was giving everybody everything I had, but I wasn't giving me what I needed. And I was looking for other people to fill my void that I wasn't filling myself. So I was angry all the time at everybody, especially my spouse because he's the closest one to me. You know what I'm saying? So I took his advice. You know what I'm saying? And I want you ladies who are on the road, on the go, on the hustle, doing what you got to do to provide for your family. Single mothers, you too, especially because y'all doing it by yourself. I respect you and I love you because you do it on your own. Okay? Not a lot of people can do that, but you always got to pay yourself. And what I mean by paying yourself is you got to take out time for you. Now, how I can only give you the example of how I do it. I don't like telling people, what they need to do. I'm going to give you an example and maybe you can take something from it. But, you know, every situation is different. I would start, excuse me, I would do things, for myself. Go on little vacations with my girlfriends, having conversations, being honest about what I was going through with the people that loved me because then they could understand me. That's how I paid myself too because they understood they had a better understanding of what I was going through. So they could deal with me, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I started going to the hair salon. If you can't go to the hair salon, you know, I like to have these little parties where, you just have your girlfriends. You always got one girl in the clique that know how to do something. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get together and do that. Paint each other's nails, talk, drink wine, laugh, watch a good movie. You know what I'm saying? That's if you don't have the money to do stuff. If you see something and you like it, save a little bit of money. $2, $3, whatever. You know, until you have enough to get what you want. Set goals for yourself. See something you like it, set a goal. I want it. Save for it. It makes you feel good. I know it makes me feel good. Um, if you don't have a lot of money like that too, when you go into the Dollar General and you buy your toilet paper, or you buying your canned goods, and you know what I'm saying, you taking care of your family, you see that little $2 Wet and Wild eyeshadow, the three eyeshadow thing, whatever, buy one, buy one. Give yourself, when you're at home, you take a nice long bath, you listen to some relaxing music. You need time. Always take at least 30 minutes a day, even if it's 15 minutes in the morning and 15 minutes in the evening, or your lunchtime at work. Read, reflect, write. You know what I'm saying? You have to you have to do things for you. I don't know if I'm making any sense, but um you just gotta love you. You just gotta start taking care of you because, like my mama said, if you don't take care of you, you got all these people depending on you. How you gonna take care of them? And she right. She is absolutely right. Bless her heart. She's right. But I just wanted to come on here and just talk to y'all real quick. You know, I'm real. I'm human. I'm not gonna come on here and, you know, BS with y'all. But I just wanted to let y'all know that it's important to love y'all. It's important to take out time and do things for y'all. And you ain't gotta spend a lot of money to take care of y'all. You don't. Give yourself a facial. Paint your nails. Paint your toenails. If your man really love you, he'll paint your toenails. You know what I'm saying? You paint your toenails, you read a book, y'all have a little small talk. I wish my husband did that. He ain't trying to paint my toenails. But you know, just love you. If you don't love you, who's gonna love you? But that's about it, guys. I love y'all. Oh, and I'm so grateful. You wouldn't believe. I'm so grateful for my YT sis because some of you are wonderful. Y'all are wonderful. And I love you guys. And I thank you guys for the support that you guys give me. And I will always return the favor of support. Because the problem with the world today is us sisters, don't matter the color, but as women, we take more energy on hating and throwing shade than coming together, working together, loving each other, supporting each other. I don't understand that. It takes less energy and effort to love and to show support than to hate. I don't understand that. I don't understand that. I mean, I've been hated on. I pray for them. Because people on the outside looking in never know what's going on with the person that they hating on. They don't know what's going on in their life. You know what I'm saying? So before you judge another sister, it's easier to support another sister. I love you guys. I'm out.